Hi, for today's teardown, one more parcel from the Great Britain, and as you can guess, the box seems very old. It is written on it, it is not the content, but it is a vintage aircraft part box. Terminal part, box terminal box, something, quantity, not possible to read. Not to be opened until required for use. And here we have English Electric, inspected in June 1961. Nice. So what do we have in it? Yes, as you can guess, aircraft instrument. You can see the really thick old school cardboard with rusty things here. So before we have a look at the instrument itself, the wrapping material that came with it, I have this and I have this. Then here, Engineering Limited Servicial Batch Tag card, even dated of 22 November 1971. Okay, so what do we have here? This, the cabine selector by Normalair Garrett in England. So I believe it is the device that will allow to set the pressure in the aircraft cabin for people to breathe air. You have one setting here, one other setting here, and this one does nothing on the front. The glass is a little bit foggy or dirty inside, actually. Maybe I will be able to clean it, I will see. The informations, we have here the manufacturer tag, apparently dated of, it is not really, maybe here, 78. It is possible. No modifications were made. We have a more recent tag here from March 1980 by the customer support. On the back, one big connector, one obviously air pressure inlet that is not connected to any pipe, just the cockpit air pressure. And screws all around, so obviously it is something quite airtight. And here we have also 4 bolts, so I will start with these ones to try to remove the front, or maybe not. I prefer starting with here and closing this back again before going to the probably sensitive and delicate area here. So a number of screws to undo, because it is supposedly tight to air, but the screws are not tight, at least, which is good. Typically British screws with a recess in the middle, as you can see. And slotted screws. Very common on British aircraft equipment, apparently. Most of the time it will be only slotted screws. But maybe we will find something else inside. It will be a surprise. I do not know what to expect. I expect some kind of altimeter aneroid capsule in this. And maybe some encoding electronics. No real idea. First I need to undo this cover. Okay, seems it is coming. Yes. Okay. Pretty thick aluminium cover with seal at the back, of course. And here is what we have. As I said just before, aneroid capsules that will detect the air pressure, convert it into a longitudinal movement here. So here we have this button that is turning this warm gear at the back and moving this part that is actually moving here the wall assembly. Then we have one resistor, some kind of three-phase coil here. Not sure what it does. And what else has electrical components? What seems to be a potentiometer here. And it is on. In fact, this thing is quite empty. Nice brass piece here. And look, we have Allen screws. Not very usual. And X screws here, X head. Okay. Very nice construction, as you can see. Look at the thickness of this back piece. 1 centimeter or 12 millimeters, something like this. 3 copper aneroid capsules. 1 resistor here. Typical British pink heat shrink. And it is actually all for this part, so not much to see here. I will reinstall the cover to protect the insides. So it will be, I guess, a little bit difficult to align the holes. Seems good enough. Okay, now I can undo this front piece. I hope it will come because the buttons another time are attached with pins that are probably very hard to undo. So I have 4 bolts here. Which size? Is it 6 millimeters? No, it is too. 6 millimeters is too narrow, and 7 millimeters a lot too big. So you know what it means. As we have no 6.5 millimeters metric wrench, it means it is time for the imperial wrench set. This one, I do not use it very often, but when you need it, believe me. The biggest one is 1 inch and 1/4. I guess the one I want is actually the smaller one of 1/4 inch. Will it fit or not? Yes, it is perfect. So just the time to undo the 4 nuts. Oh, it is a little bit of a weird design because look, you cannot actually remove the nut completely. I believe you need to loosen 4 nuts to be able to remove them, but reinstalling will be quite fun, I guess. Same here, quite and they had the space, extra space here available, 1 millimeter or so, to allow freeing the nut. Actually, it is quite weird why they did this. I do not know. This one is coming. And here we have one more information here. Insulation test voltage 250 volts. It is quite a lot. Okay, so is it coming or not, this front piece? Yes. I need to save all the hardware here. Okay, so what do we have in the front? it is coming nicely. In here we just have the actual window. Maybe there are two of them and I will be able to clean in the middle. I see three little retainer pieces here with one Allen screw. So I should be able to take it apart further and clean in the middle. I will see. Should be nice if I can do it, because it is really foggy. We are just 3 gears here. So this is a good design because you can remove this front piece without bothering about the pins here. It will just disconnect right off like this. So this is good, and you can see also the thickness here, quite impressive. So in here we just have actually the dial. No backlight it seems, no. Or maybe, it is not easy to tell. Maybe this is a light diffuser. Let me check again. If we have extra wires going in this part. Yes, actually yes. So there is some kind of a backlight in here. So it is nice. And we have just some gears at the back to actuate. And it is interesting to note they did use here plastic or nylon gears. Quite unusual to see it in an aircraft instrument, because it is prone to break. Not really lighter than even aluminium gears, should be I guess better than plastic. Quite interesting. So just a few of them here, and a mix of brass and plastic gears. Nice contraption here. And here is the dial without the front. Okay. So it was a kind of instrument I did not have, and it was very cheap, €5 or something like this. So I did grab this because it is always good to add something in your collection. So I will try to clean this window, and for now, thanks for watching. Bye bye.